808 exists in the lowest chakra of your body. The majority of content that's related to the 808 is killer or sexual content. The original 808s was even off pitch. So that meant it's an actual sound in the track that you don't realize is there that is fucking up your entire frequency. And all of this is a bigger, and it's like, man, you know, at this point, it's like they should have killed me when I said George Bush don't care about black people.
Oh, there you go. That's Kanye being Kanye. But he does have like a couple good points. It's funny though, because Kanye is one of the guys that popularized the 808 in hip hop with 808s and Heartbreak. So anyway, here's this notorious 808. The Roland TR-808 was a drum machine from the 80s that was discontinued in like a year or two, man. It was discontinued really fast. So it wasn't like it came out and people were like, oh my God, we're so excited. In fact, everyone said it sounded kind of like a toy and they thought it was a joke. Then it found like a new life in the aftermarket with, you know, young kids who were coming up as producers in like dance music, techno music, and hip hop. The really cheap instrument that anyone could afford. And so a lot of people kind of got in. But at this point, man, we've been hearing these same 808 sounds for decades, man. Decades. It's so fucking boring. Fucking boring, man. Music's all about innovation, man. When things get too like tired and too the same, it's time to try something different. So that's why I'm making this video today. Here, I'm going to just play you some 808s. I have this track, and it's kind of, you know, a late 70s, early 80s dance track, you know, R&B, soul, Motown, but with like a modern glitched out twist, you know, a little bit cyberpunk mixed with old school soul. So that's exactly not everyone's cup of tea, but it's 100% my cup of tea. So to start off, I've got 808s on here. So let's listen with the 808s, and then I'm going to just try some completely different sounds. So yeah, I think it's got kind of like a really unique type of sound. Let's just listen to the 808s. You can kind of hear exactly what Kanye was talking about. You hear they don't even stay in key. They kind of like all over the place. They drop down, you know. It's kind of ugly sound, man. It's been so overdone, man. It's time for something a little bit different. You know, some producers will put like waves tune or auto tune on the 808 to just keep it steady. But, you know, this is like a natural 808. You can hear it's just kind of dropping. I mean, you know, it's an interesting sound, man. But like, and the original 808s didn't even sound like that. They've just been all saturated and clipped to hell, you know, over the last couple decades to this is now the standard 808 sound. But it's like, man, it's so overdone, man. Aren't you guys sick of hearing that? So I'm going to just try to find some like unique and original bass sounds. And I'm going to use that, basically that exact same pattern, which I've put here as MIDI. I have a bunch of sample basses, which I've just added to this sampler. Tweak the controls a little bit and, you know, gives us a really original type of sound. And then I'm going to bring up some contact instruments and we'll see what's what. We'll see what's good. So, I mean, even that's pretty cool, man. That's an actual brass sample that I just kind of tweaked around quite a bit. So I think that's pretty badass, honestly. What I'm going to do is save that one as a maybe. And I'm going to duplicate that. Throat bass. Yep. It's not going to work. ALC bass, pretty dope. Put that as a possibility, actually. save that as a possibility. I'm going to shorten the sample. That could work. That's actually pretty dope as well. Okay, we got a bunch of good choices, man. All these are better than those 808s. Didgeridoo bass. Probably not gonna work for this one. Really dope elastic bass. I really love it. I love that bass, but not for this song. That's pretty cool too. Save that as a possibility. These are really cool, man. These are these frame basses. I think they're used in India. They're really the frames of drums, but you can make like a really cool bass that's almost similar to an 808, but like a cooler version. I want to use this sound a lot more, man. It's really cool. But this is part of a sample pack from Geo. You can find them on Splice, man. You can find a lot of these sounds on Splice. I'm going to save that as a possibility. We're going to duplicate and go on. It's not bad. But yeah, not for this song. This could be really cool. It needs an octave on it. But I want to try to find a sound that's a little bit more ready to go. It's pretty dope. I think I need something more aggressive though. Not bad. This is another one of those really cool exotic instruments. Possibilities. I'm gonna leave that. Pretty cool. I could probably use this just for like a quick effect, but you know what? I'll leave it. I might just use like some of those swells in just a couple places, but not like for the main bass line. A Reese. Man, people don't use Reese's nearly enough. Reese Bass, acid bass. There's some great basses out there. That's a cool sound, but I need to put like a lot more effects on there, and it'd be easier to dial this in with Serum or something like that. So let me just go ahead and load up Contact, and let's, now that we have a whole bunch of basses to choose from, let's find even more. Let's see what we have. I'm going to just go to one of my favorites, Bassynth, man. He still looks angry. Come on, bro. Life's not that bad. I'm here smiling and my fucking avatar is just angry. Look at this fucking guy. He's not even opening his fucking mouth. Like, what is the problem, bro? Why does everything have to be such a fucking difficulty? This is like one of the most underrated bass synths. His Bassynth. It's incredible, man. or just bass VSTs in general. I feel like not a lot of people use this. A lot of people use Substance, I think, more than this. Also, a lot of the Heaviosity stuff in general, not just their basses, but everything, man. Like their Ascend piano is way underrated. And I got like this huge bass pack from this company, which let me just pull up their website. They're called Past to Future Reverbs. And they have some really cool instruments, man. Not just basses, they got everything. And they're cheap. So if you don't want to spend a lot of money, man. Yeah, this bass bundle, this is what I just got. And it's just got tons of basses for $40. Or you can just get any of the individual basses for like $5 or $10. So they're not very well known, man, but they're really cool, man. You should check them out. God, why does my avatar look so angry, dude? I'm not making an angry face. I promise you guys. Let me try to recalibrate him because he's looking a little bit too upset. Okay, recalibrated. Not quite so angry, at least. See, anime's just changed their whole setup, man. Let me mouth frowning. Yeah, let's get rid of the mouth frowning. Because that's just annoying, man. He's just looking way too upset. All right. Let's get back to it, man. Bassynth. Again, a lot of people I feel like don't know about Bassynth, but it's dope. This is probably like one of my favorite bass VSTs. Here we go. Off to a bad start. Well, not that. That's not a good one. It's set up kind of like... Let's set up kind of like a lot of the Heaviosity instruments, or I think Substance is set up like this as well, where you can basically just move this between these different blends of basses. You really have essentially 4 different basses here that we can just kind of bring in as much as we want. Really, really cool, man. You can add in motion filters. You can go and tweak any of those 4 bass units. Now, this is not really the type of sound that I want. My master's a little bit loud. Let's just turn that down just a little bit. Now, another thing that you can do, man, is just sort by tags. Well, here's 808s. But we're not trying to do 808s, but, you know, they got 808s for miles. Trying to get away from 808s. Please, God. Please. But that doesn't even sound like an 808. Let's go aggressive. Acid trip. I love acid bass. Not for this song. Distorted. Army of Mute, that's pretty good, man. All right. Let's go ahead and favorite that Army of Mute. That's pretty cool. I think I want something that's like strings or brass. Nah, not that. Nope. That's gonna be a nope. I'm really excited to find like a good bass for this song. That ain't it. That ain't it. Oh, hell yeah. That's dope. That's super dope. Let's do 808 for me. Pretty cool, but not for this song. Let's get it. That's pretty dope. No. It's exactly what I'm trying to stay away from. Those ugly 808s. Fucking up your chakra frequencies like Kanye said. Listen to Kanye.
Listen to Kanye.
Pretty dope. Pretty fucking dope. I'm looking for something really dramatic. Of course, it's not going to be that loud compared to the track, but that's pretty cool sound. Not enough people use brass sounds as bass, man. That's pretty cool too. That's dope. Oh, fuck yeah. That's kind of what I'm looking for. All right, let me just go ahead and load up my favorites out of these. We'll choose one. It's exactly 10. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me at least try to move this around, see how it sounds. It's pretty cool. I think we could do better. That's pretty dope. Blended epic. It's pretty dope. That's cool. I can use that. Oh, that's cool too. Yeah, not for this. It's cool, but not for this. I'll keep it favorited, but I don't want it for this song. Yeah, not for this song either. That's cool. So between Intoxicated, Horn Attack. That's dope as fuck. Definitely Horn Attack. Versus Digital Dreams. Or Digital Braams. Horn Attack for sure. Versus Brass Power. Brass Power is some I can use for something else. Brass Monolith. Nah. Yeah, I don't even like that one, honestly. And the blended is cool too. That's just it though, man. That'd be the main one for me. Almost dead center sounds good. Again, let's maybe not have quite so much decay. This is a F sharp. It's gonna sound weird, but it might be cool. See, when you have a good bass sound, you can get so much more inspired than just 808 that just goes boom, just like keeps repeating the same like bad frequencies. Now, is that entirely too busy for this song? Probably, but I'm just playing around right now. You know, as much as I'd like to make this a cyberpunk song, all those dissonant notes might not work for this track. Not bad. Oh, shit. I have all those other basses in here to contend with. Alrighty then. Let's just see what goes the best and layer this with another bass. Because I definitely want to use that one. And then I'll just use one of these sample basses and then we'll call it a fucking day. All right, here we go. But no 808s. No 808s, please. It's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool, but I don't think not for this song. It's something I've learned, man. I used to get overwhelmed by all the choices and just, you know, you just like get stuck when you have like so many choices in front of you. Now I just try to make decisions a lot faster. That's pretty fucking cool. But it's very similar to the other sound. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna delete this evil bass. I think the devil bass is better. It has some potential, but it's very 808-y. Not for this song. Too generic. That's pretty cool. That's another brass, but it has that heart attack. Yeah, let's listen to this. Pretty cool. I'd really have to tweak this sound, so I'm gonna just delete it for now. It's cool, but it's similar to the other sound. I think I'm gonna use this as a background. so I think it's going to be this ALC bass, which is just one of my sampled basses. I'm going to get rid of this Geo bass. I'm going to use a Predator bass. Now, of course, I went and tweaked the pattern on this, so I'm going to have to tweak these other patterns to match up now. But that's dope, man. That's a really interesting original bass line. I'm going to chop that up a lot more, though. It's already got a cool sound to it. This is what I'm looking for. I'm still playing with this, man, but that needs to have like a really big industrial drum in there as well. I got kind of poppy drums now. We need like a cha, like a. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, a lot of that sound I just crafted using this Cashmere Essentials kick. This is free, by the way. I bought the full version, but a lot of times I get better results off this freebie. I think it's really underrated. A lot of people don't use this, but sounds great, man. I'll probably dial in a better sound with, I don't know, with maybe like Eventide. Physion is a really good plugin for this type of thing. Maybe some max bass. I don't know. I got to play with it, man. But anyway, you can kind of see, you know, let's see. We just, let's take that off. You know, we had these 808s. It sounded like this. I mean, 808s are boring, man. It's boring. We've heard it. Or we can do something like this. Like fucking come on, bro. Come on, bro. Is that even like a question? Of course, this is not mixed yet. But that gets me excited, man. That gets me excited. 808s don't get me excited. I'm going to keep playing with this. I'm going to keep making it sound better. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time.